Alright, homesteader family. So, since I went ahead before I even found this property and started buying up material and stacking block and bags of concrete to do these stairs, I've already taken, I think, 3 or 4 of these stacks of block and concrete over. So I'm going to load up all these cinder blocks right now and take them to the new property, and then I'll probably grab the concrete tomorrow. And then on the other side of the house I have a couple stacks, so I'm gonna get all the material that I can moved over, because now that I'm making a payment on the new property, I'm pretty much out of money each month, unless I cut down on my food bill. Then that can give me like $100-200 a month if I skimp. So I don't know, until I get the animals moved and I can cut back on the animal feed, I really don't have money to do anything. I did, however, get all the fencing ripped down on that side, and then on the other side of the house, going across and going up, all needs to be ripped down. And then at the very top of the mountain, where I stopped the fencing, I have a big pile of T-posts. So I'm going to be getting all the T-posts, all the fencing, all the cinder block, the concrete, and all the different material I have, water tanks, things like that, moved over to the new property, so I can go ahead and get the fencing done and get the animals moved. Because as soon as I can get the animals moved over, that should save me somewhere between $75 to $200 a month, depending on what I can fence and how big of an area and things like that. So I'm going to get on that. I also went to a plaster place that does paints. I got these barrels for free, so that's one thing to consider if you need 55-gallon drums. My neighbor's got a plasma cutter, so I'll plasma cut the lids off, so that way I can haul bulk feed. I can do 3 barrels at a time, and then the 4th one I'm going to turn into a feeder over at the new property, and put a little roof over with scrap wood that I have, and that way I can have a bunch of feed over there and don't have to go over every day to take care of the animals. So I'm gonna get going. We got a storm rolling in, and just give you guys an idea, some of the trees are doing good, other trees aren't. The apples are popping new apples on all the time. I keep popping them off, but they keep coming back because I don't want the fruit growing. I want the trees to root. And the lemongrass and everything's doing good. The squash and stuff's coming up, but I think it might be too late because all the rabbits destroyed that. And then I've got some corn right there coming up, potatoes, and then here's this big garden. The number one thing that's done well here is the English basil, the Swiss chard, the collard green, and some lettuce. The peppers are okay. I've got a pumpkin growing down in there somewhere. I don't remember where I saw it. Right there. There's a pumpkin growing there, and I've got another one on that one over there. Tomatoes, they're starting to flower, but like I said, the rabbits ate everything down, so I don't know what all is going to happen. It was a trial year, and I didn't have a lot of water. A lot of stuff ended up drying out too after the rabbits attacked it. So hopefully next year I'll have a better garden. So I'll talk to you guys later. Live happy, live free. That's the only way to be.